going on, everybody? How y'all doing out there? Welcome to another episode of PWRBassline. Is it me or it just feels like Tuesday comes faster and faster every week? Maybe
Man,
I'm just
every week.
maybe I'm just losing track of time, man. But what is time right now? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome everybody to PWRBassline. I am your host, Smart Boy Beatz. Feel free to follow me everywhere at Smart Boy Beatz on literally everything: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, all of that. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you hit up smartboybeats.com and sounds.com to get yourself those smart loops and some merch. You know what I'm saying? We everywhere. And as always, I got my boy with me. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the folks, brother.
Yes, sir. It's your boy B. Thomas here, checking in for another episode of the Bassline. Like
Yes,
you were
sir.
saying, bro, I swear Tuesdays come back even, come around even quicker now since we've been at home.
Yeah, dog.
Like when we were going to the studio, it just seemed like it was like a regular day.
Yeah, for
But
real
we've been at
though.
home, it's clock. It's like it's crazy.
It's wait a minute. Tomorrow's Tuesday, bro. Like, man, we just had Wednesday. Why is it Tuesday again? How do we get back here? Nah, man. It's good to see everybody, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. As always, see some regulars in the comments, man. Y'all show up and y'all show out for us every week, man. We can't thank y'all enough. Yeah, man. As y'all know, it's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. But the first of the month also means songs. This is first Tuesdays on PWRBassline.
Yes,
This is
sir.
where we showcase our artists. We're always about the beats on this show, man. But every first Tuesday of the month, we always take time to show love to our songwriters and artists who don't make beats. You know what I'm saying? Or who y'all should be making beats for. So hopefully tonight is the night y'all hear somebody that y'all want to work with. Make sure y'all are networking in the comments and all of that good stuff, man. Also, if you are featured on the tonight's show, please make sure you go ahead and start a watch party on Facebook. Share the YouTube link, share this IG, get a whole bunch of people in here, man, so they can hear all of this sauce that you got to offer the people, man. Tonight, we're gonna have later on. We're gonna have an interview with my guy, Real Productions, who was our Beat of the Week winner from last week. The man came through with some crazy EDM and like just shook the place, bro. And like,
For
yeah,
real.
my man was fire. If y'all missed what Real Production did last week, then y'all make sure y'all head over to my profile or any of my profiles really, and check out my latest post. You'll see the man Real Productions and hear why the man has a trophy for Beat of the Week. B Times, you got anything you want to say to the people before we get into these songs tonight, man?
No, man. We're definitely gonna touch on the versus battle from last night.
Oh,
We're gonna touch on that later on.
Oh
like,
yeah.
In between, but yeah, that's all I want to talk about for real.
Shout out to Monica and the First Sunday Forge, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Vocal Bible, aka Brandy. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna get into that. Y'all know we're gonna talk about that tonight. But yeah, man, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and hop into these songs and wait for my man Real Production to hop in. Up first, we have the queen, well, one of the queens of Balance Gang. She's also in charge of our weekly show, The Pull Up, on Saturdays. If y'all haven't been to the Pull Up, or if you haven't pulled up to the Pull Up, you're missing out. But my girl Sarah Jane came through, and she sent me something. This is called All Yours. It's the first song of the night, folks. Remember, songs only, first Tuesdays. Here we go, right here, PWRBassline. Let's go.
Tryna get my mind ready. Stay equipped when they fuck with me. I know there's snakes at my feet, honey. In a fever, yeah, they looking at me. The more times I fall down, the higher I'ma rise up. 'Cause I'm a fighter. You think I'm pretty, but I put you in line. Put you in line. In line. Put you in line. Put you in line. Gotta keep my heart steady, yeah, they're coming for me. My by vanity. Shit ain't what you see. Beauty with the brain, toxic weapon with your poetry.
Yes, sir. That was Sarah Jane with All Yours, aka Rise Up. I think she has like an All Yours _ Rise Up. B Thomas, what you think, my guy?
Hey, no, that was. I like how she able to match her flow with the beat. Like that was hard. Like she got a nice little melody, like Cassie.
Yeah,
Sound like that, right, right.
Yo, she got a she has a wonderful tone, bro. Like her vocal tone is like ridiculous, man. I gotta work with her. Zad Vibes was good, man. I see you. Lenny Luxo, what up? Akaruba, what's good? I got your track, man. I got your track. I think we're gonna get it on tonight. But yeah, that was fire. That was fire. I don't really have no critique about it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a cleaner beat mix so that her vocals can shine a little bit more. But hey, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got another one from Sarah Jane. That last one, I misspoke. That last one was called Rise Up, and this one is called Lifestyle. Sarah Jane right here, PWR Bassline, first Tuesdays. You already know what it is. Let's go. Get those beats in, folks. Get those songs in. Link to submit is right down there, y'all.
Lifestyles of the rich and the famous. Everybody making moves, but they aimless. No dedication, lazy like vacations. Switch up my crew so I can get that elevation. Lifestyles of the rich and the famous. Everybody making moves, but they aimless. No dedication, lazy like vacations. Switch up my crew so I can get that elevation. He said he likes it when I flow. Oh honey, you could go like that. Watch his smile light up when I throw it back. I'm the only honey that he knows with the hardest mirror's gold, and he loves it that my booty's fat. Ooh, he loves it that my booty's fat. Like to hear it clap, 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 clap. Who you think I am, Doja Cat? Lifestyles of the rich and the famous. Everybody making moves, but they aimless. No dedication, lazy like vacation. Switch up my crew so I can get that elevation.
Hey,
Lifestyles of the rich and the famous.
that was Lifestyle by Sarah Jane. B Thomas, what you think, dog?
I like it, but as far as this one was like a different as far as the mix. Like I think she needs to definitely pull the vocals up more. Take some of the the reverb off.
Yeah.
Like you could definitely hear it like throughout the mix.
Yeah.
But besides that, yeah. She has a nice little vibe to her.
Yeah, it was definitely a vibe. You know what I'm saying? I kind of thought the beat was gonna hit a different way, but I would personally love to do a remix to that. You know what I'm saying? Just give like a West Coast bop to it. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard that like West Coast bass and that like you know that West Coast sign. You know that everybody's like you know what G-funk. I heard it more in like a G-funk style. You know what I'm saying? But hey, to each his own, man. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Sarah Jane right here on First Tuesdays PWR Bassline. All right. Up next, we got my man Jay Xander. Y'all remember we tried to play his songs last week, but this week we're actually give him a fair chance and play him on First Tuesday. So, Jay Xander right here, PWR Bassline with Say. Yeah, let's get into it.
Can't say that I always had a clear mind. Can't say I never did things the Broadway. I must say I always handle mine like when niggas on Broad Street try to rob me in broad day. But now the calling card slave. But two say more than I could ever do or say, My sister can finally drop that weight down. No more emergency room waits. Cause the tax bracket done turned the brace. We shine bright, baby, best turn your face. Earned your paint clouds, gon' be my horizon. But I heard they think Josh just want some thousands. Fuck your noodles, I wanna Google. Flow Coco Chanel, it's rare when I doodle.
Hey, we got some bars. Shout out to my boy Maurice Sweet Jersey Jones on Twitter watching this. Yeah. B Thomas, what you think about that, bro?
Shout out to Jay Xander. Kind of the same thing for him. the yeah, like with the vocals. Take some of that reverb off. Like take some of the reverb up and EQ it a little bit, EQ it and pull some of the mid up. But yeah, as far as that, like I said, you got some bars to him, Jay Xander.
Yeah, he definitely got some bars, man. You know what? Maybe it's just me and how I was listening to it, but it sounded like the vocals were sitting way too far back in the mix, and I really wanted them to be like in my face because he is spitting those bars. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for anybody. If you know you got a spitter on a record, man, then you got to leave room for that spitter. You know what I'm saying? You can't like. And I had to learn that the hard way too, man. Because y'all know me, I'm a percussionist, I'm a drummer at heart. So like, well, at heart, well, in real life, but like, I had to learn to like make space for the artist. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn to like make sure that lane was completely clear so that they could spit and wasn't anything in the way of that, or you know what I'm saying, tuck all of that percussion stuff and make way for the artist. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I definitely wanted those vocals to be a little bit more present in the front and have a little bit
Yeah, it's that reverb that's taking it's taking the presence away. You need to add the reverb to like the overdub track or like the background vocals, but don't add all that reverb to like your main vocals.
There you go. See, Scissor 215, man, y'all, my boy in here. Just to shout him out real quick. September 6th, if I'm not mistaken, the homie Scissor 215 is dropping his first single on Gangaroo Records called Rings. So hopefully we can get that on for what you call it, for the first Tuesday in October. So yes, shout out to
it'll be here before you know
it. Yeah, man, bro, what? It's crazy. This shit, y'all. It's September. It's crazy. This is crazy. All right, so we got another one from Jay Xander. This one is called Between Us right here, PWR Bassline. First Tuesdays. Y'all know how we do it. Let's get it. There we go. Get those songs in, folks. PWR Bassline. Let's go.
Remember them days of pink four-wheelers and razors, scooter to the side if she got too good a behavior. Now I'm like, wonder if I should give her my name. I mean, she like the guy regardless of not I kiss her on stage. She say she like the way I pop across her Doppler. She likes the way I move in these new suede shoes. She ain't the kind of high talk to a proper etiquette, soul lobster biscuit. No, that's gazpacho. Y'all already know the motto, people. If chivalry is dead, consider me Resident Evil. Tonight's the sequel of Hitchcock's Birds, Mad Seagulls, Sunset, Sand, and San Pellegrinos. We know everywhere that we go, we attracting crowds' eyes like some walking peepholes, and ain't no talking evil. Yeah, everything's so serene. She call me your king, she be my queen, and nothing can get between us.
That was Jay Xander with Between Us right here on the PWR Bassline. B. Thomas.
Definitely influenced by Lupe.
I heard some Lupe, and I heard some 3 Stacks in there too. Just a little bit with the K. But you know what I'm saying? Heard a little bit of 3 Stacks in there, man.
Shout out to Jay Xander. Yeah, the vocals definitely sound. That's what I'm saying. Like you need to take that reference and use it toward the first record. Like vocals definitely sound better and more clear and right in your face on that record.
Yeah. Also, I think that I think that what was I trying to say? Oh, so when the hook came in, I don't know if you heard like I think everything was paying way too far left and right. You know what I'm saying? I was telling somebody else this week. You don't want to ever pan too far left or too far right with anything that you got, especially when when you're like trying to blend vocals or whatever. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? A little 30% here, a little. I mean that's even too much sometimes. You know what I'm saying? A little 10 here, a little 15 here, just to like
Right. Depending on how many tracks you got.
Yeah, depending on how many tracks you got. Yeah, it's always nice to like spread those vocals out, but not too far where like it's lost in one ear, not the other. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that was Jay Xander right here at PWR Bassline. Yeah, folks, if you're trying to submit your songs tonight, check the link right below us right there. Submit your beats or your songs at smartboybeats.com/PWR Bassline. right there at the bottom. My guy Real, I see you in the comments, my brother. Head to your email, click that and click that Zoom link so you can hop in here, bro.
Come on, Rio.
You might need to download Zoom on your phone or whatever you're trying to use to get in, bro. But yeah, go ahead and head to your email, hit that Zoom link, and we get you in here. All right, let's keep it moving. You're gonna have to forgive me for messing up your name, big homie. But I heard the track's fire, so it's gonna make up for it. Akaruba. If I said that wrong, I do apologize. But yeah, this is I Can't Breathe. Breathe is spelled BREEVE. So I can't breathe, like literally.
The last song I heard, I Can't Breathe, it was by her. So I'm see what he got.
Hey, all right, y'all. So let's get into it. First Tuesdays right here, PWRBassline, J Perk, what it do? Let's go.
I think that as long as we're focusing on the what, we're not focusing on the why, and that's my issue with that.
The only thing herb burning cold. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. The only thing herb burning cold. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. The only thing herb burning cold. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. The only thing herb burning cold. Mama please. Mama please. Mama please. We know why they hide the legal enforcers. Cause they dumb, but they smart to extortion. Got a bad, make no cash payment. Beat the black with the black fat. Now, this is the way it goes in the streets. Many can't see, turn the other cheek. People start, slam a bar, but the only thing heard burning car. Handcuffs, one of they foolery. Time for indictments in the grand prudery. 12 of our crew, eliminate the shirt. Can't trust a judge, prosecutor.
Yeah, that was Akaruba. I Can't Breathe. B. Thomas, what you think, bro?
Okay. First I want to say, love the message, the content. It's definitely well needed right now.
Big facts.
As far as the flow, the style, like the sound, definitely sounds like some older Master P.
Mm-hmm.
Like it sound like some Ice Cream Man, sound like something like that. So in order to be like relevant right now, you have to come like with some like this more with the times. So like I would say like just speed that flow up a little bit. Like the sound, like I don't know nobody that sound like that right now. So that'd be good. But as far as the flow, you need to speed that up a little bit. Like he was like when you spoke like the judge and the prosecutor, like you need to speed that up when you say the judge and the prosecutor and the jury, like speed it up, like so like don't just like slow it, cause then you sound like I say you sound like some old Master B. But besides that, I mean the beats sound good.
Sure. Yeah, I would agree with that, man. Hey, to each his own. But if you are putting out music now, you gotta make sure it's definitely in line with what you're hearing. You know what I'm saying? Not hey, by all means do your own thing, be your own creative. But if you want to really make it stick and really make it if you really want to make it stick, I would echo that same thing. Make sure it's relevant. I love the beat though. Whoever made that beat for you, or if you made that beat's filthy, bro. That beat is filthy. You know what I'm saying? I love the content and I love the topic and the content as well, man. But definitely, I would say definitely work on the flow just a little bit. But yeah, your beat selection is fire. Your beat selection is definitely fire, man. All right, y'all, let's keep it going. Black and Me, what's good? Happy Blossom, what's up? Yeah, let's keep it moving. Up next, we got my homie Lenny Luxo. Real quick, if y'all see my boy Real Production out there in the internet universe, DM him and tell him to check his email and click that Zoom link so we can get him on in here so we can get his interview popping.
Come on, Real.
Yeah, tell him I sent him the link. I sent him the link in his email and the password too. But yeah.
Oh damn, Black and Me made it.
Oh, that was
Damn.
yeah, Blacker Than
That was
Me.
hard.
Yo.
That
Oh,
was hard.
we know Blacker Than Me. We know Blacker Than Me got the sauce. Hey, so on our weekend show, The Pull Up, Blacker Than Me has earned a nickname. His nickname is Captain Cap. Cause he's always like those people's like, oh, so I'm like, oh man, ain't got no beats, man. I don't have anything to play. And when they hit play it, like make everybody do one of these.
Right.
So yeah, that's Blacker Than Me. Boombox is good. So yeah, Blacker Than Me is definitely Captain Cap. Roro, what's good, man? All right, y'all, let's keep it going. Up next, we got my guy Lenny Luxo. This is called Toxic right here. PWRBassline first Tuesday. Let's get it.
Toxic, toxic. Girl, you know I love it when you're toxic. Toxic, toxic. Girl, you know I love it when you're toxic. Oh, trying not to call me, but you need it. No, I'm not the only one.
When she hop in the coupe, panty get wet, she wanna fly. I like a jet, can't feel a thing. You numb in the pain, do it again and again.
Don't cry if it ain't me. Don't lie, no, he ain't me. Who's toxic when you know you love it toxic? Who's toxic when you know you love it toxic? Toxic, toxic. Girl, you know I love it when you're toxic. Toxic, toxic.
Hey,
Girl, you know I love it when you're toxic.
that was Toxic by Lenny Luxo. I like that one.
Yeah, I like that. That's my my nomination so far.
All right. Wait, hey, there it is, folks. We got our first nomination of the night. Lenny Luxo with Toxic. If he sent me another song, I didn't get it. So my brother Lenny Luxo, if he out there, somebody tell my brother Brandon Ratliff I'm broadcasting right now, so don't call me.
Every Tuesday at 8 if he didn't know.
But yeah, Lenny Luxo, that was fire, bro. I will say, the intensity of, because I know how like emotional and how intense my guys' beats are, but when you added the vocals on top of it, the intensity of the production sort of went back, sort of took a back seat. And I felt like the vocals were sitting a little bit too high above the beat itself. You know what I'm saying? And we all know the vocals need to sit inside and not necessarily on top or whatever. But yeah, that's all. That's what you think, B?
Nah, man, I like that one.
Oh,
Sorry,
word.
what you said. Yeah, that's dope. My nominee.
Word. Well, hey, y'all, we got our first nominee for the night, man. So, yeah. Rail. Somebody said Rail is live right now. Tell Rail to hop in my live. Tell we doing this on Zoom, not on IG live. All right, y'all. We're gonna keep it moving. We got my homie Zad Vibes up next with 9:30. Featuring Trauma, I think the name is. Yeah, this was called 9:30. The homie Zad Vibes right here, PWRBassline first Tuesday. Let's get it. Let's go. Shout out Midi Monsters on YouTube.
So why won't you say something to me? Why won't you say something? I'm tired of the apologies. Each one is wasted. I'm thinking what's working. You wanted bread. It's not a dream. You too fast. I know I'm in mine. Yeah, your feelings don't apply. Yeah, you watch it and reply. Yeah, I seen it in your eyes. Yeah, saying bro, what I wanna do. Yeah,
Sad Vibes with 9:30.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Hey, so hey,
Nah,
I got,
man. Damn.
I got to brag now. I got to brag now. So this is it's one of my students. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
For real?
Yeah, it's one of my students, man. Shout out to 411 brand too. Doing some work with them. I met Zav Vibes through 411 brand, and started helping him with his mixes and some of his songs and whatnot. So, yeah,
Oh no, that was cold, man. He killed that like I was in the zone. I had to turn it up. I was like, damn, like this shit hard. Like I had to
yeah,
turn up. Only critique is when the verse already come in. Like, I think he was too excited. Like he came in with a verse, he was just ready to get it out. Like
yeah,
just slow down a little bit for with the verse and
yeah.
yeah, like just pace yourself. Like ain't nothing wrong with punching in. It sounded like he was like just trying to get it all out like in one take. Like ain't nothing wrong with punching in. But yeah, man, that was besides that, he killed that.
Yeah, man. With those slower beats, you got to take your time a little bit more.
Right.
And that's something for everybody, man. I know, like, when you're in the booth and when you record it, man, that adrenaline start to pump and you're like but you gotta feel the ambient, feel the beat, feel the emotion that you're trying to like portray. You know what I'm saying? Even if the flow is a little bit faster, you got to make sure it's in that pocket. Or you know what I'm saying? If you're recording just a little bit ahead of the beat, that's cool. Should nudge that mug on back. You know what I'm saying? D Dot was good.
Now that I think about it, his like it sounded like he should have been flowing like how Wayne was flowing on that song he got with him that picked the world up. Like,
Yeah.
I got pain in my brain,
Yeah.
love in my eyes, something like that. But he was like, he should be like he need that tempo.
Word. Yeah. That I agree with that wholeheartedly. That's a great reference too. I ain't heard that song in so long.
For real.
All right, folks. We got one more from Zav Vibes. This one is called "Past is Unforgotten." Right here, PWR Bassline. First Tuesdays, y'all already know what it is. Let's get it.
Friends came with shovels, but you told them to
Looking from another fight. Been thinking every single night. Why you playing about the scars? Never playing about the knife. She been hiding all the bruises. Never wanted to do this. I can never understand this. Yeah, they can never do this. Looking from another fight. And thinking every single night. Why you playing about the scars? Never playing about the knife. She been hiding all the bruises. Never wanted to do this. I can never understand this. Yeah, I never do this. Why question? Why question? Yeah.
Yes, sir. That was Zav Vibes with "The Past is Unforgotten." Wow, my man got some emotional raps, dog. For real.
Yeah.
B, what you think, man?
With that one, the beat was hard. Like there was some the beat drop that was hard. As far as the vocals, he had too many he got too many effects on the vocals.
Okay.
I was talking to this artist the other day that's doing some he's been like making some his records or whatever, but he's been recording himself and whatnot, which is cool, because of the pandemic and all that. But like he just adds like a whole bunch of vocals. I mean, like add like a whole bunch of effects to his vocals. And I'd be like, bro, like why does it like sound like this? Like every time he like sound like he got like the what's the filter called? It's like he got like the damn, just had a brain for it. But anyway, he's like he always had like a filter on there or something like that. I'd be like, bro, like you know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying? You don't have to every song don't have to sound like that. But, yeah, that's my critique for that one.
Why do you think people go so hard on the reverb, bro?
They just feel like they have to have something on it to make it stick out. But I was always taught, you know what I'm saying, if you don't know why you're doing it, then don't do it. So that's when it comes to mixing. Like if you don't know why you're doing it, then don't do it. Like don't just add reverb because you think reverb supposed to be there, or because you know how to do reverb. Don't just add it just because that listen to it. If it sounds like it needs it, then you apply it. But
Right.
other than that,
Right. So when I was learning how to when I was in school trying to learn how to do this, you know what I'm saying? I majored in music, but I took a recording class, you know what I'm saying? Cuz I was still making beats, but my degree wouldn't allow me to like add that recording class to like, as a requirement. So I just took it as just a regular class or whatever as an extra credit. And me, shout out to Dr. Arnold, you know what I'm saying, showing me the ropes. UNC Pembroke, go Braves, representing. He always told me, man, you don't need that much. Now, my man hated reverb too. Like my man was like avid about like, you better not put no reverb on that track. But he always said, man, you don't need a bunch. You don't need a bunch. You just need a touch of it. You just need like the right amount of it, and then no more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
if you know what you're doing, you really don't. I've been in class at SAE before, and seen like producers coming down. They can put like just a simple reverb on the simple delay, simple like, and it sounds amazing because they got the right compressor, they got the right EQ, because they're using the right mic. So if you do them steps, then you don't have to add all the extra stuff in the end.
Yeah, man. That's what it is. That's what it is, yo. Dirty Snares, what up? Rachel, what's good? Rachel, like wait. So all right, what top of my homegirl Rachel, man? We got we did a track in Miami that's fire, yo. So like whenever I'm ready for that to get done too, so we can play that on First Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah. Rachel, I know you got some tracks, girl. Yeah, y'all, if this is your first time tuning in to PWR Bassline, y'all trying to submit some fire, hit that link right below us. If you're on IG and you really can't see the whole link, head over to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You can see the whole thing over there. But it's smartboybeats.com /PWR Bassline and drop 2 of them things in there for me. All right, y'all, let's keep it moving. David World, what's good? Up next, we got the homie D. Professor with Les Riley. All Kansas City representing in the building. I'm ready. I'm kind of ready for this. D. always has some bops, man. So yeah, let's get into it right here. PWR Bassline. Let's go.
Reflections of myself, ripping through the rock pool, distorted looking something when the water hits the rocks. Pull me up to the top, I love the way that shit feels. Don't stop swimming, I'm floating, you keep my water still. Never overflowing, your drip gives me a glow, take a dip. Give it a go if it slips, we keep on rolling. If it ends, are you gon' choke? If it sinks, a bend in the boat. Shit, I need to know before I drown into your soul. Ricochet, tap into my surface, then you skip away. Can you stay a day and night? You're like a ricochet. Tap into my surface.
Them vocals though, wow. Okay.
Hey, nah, she can really sing.
Yeah, them vocals are bananas, bro.
Right,
them
right.
vocals are bananas.
That was hard.
Wow. Hold on real quick. So I see some people submitting to my inbox. Cool, I'll listen to it, but they're not gonna make it on the show if y'all don't go to my website. Submit your music to my website, smartboybeats.com /PWR Bassline. Go ahead, B.
Yeah, my only critique for that one was just let the vocals breathe some.
Yeah.
Like when she came in, she was like dun dun dun. Well, not when she came in, but like when the verse started, she was like dun 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 dun. Dun. Like just you could let it breathe some a little bit because it sounded good. So I want to hear it, but I was still trying to process the last thing she said. That she already moved on to the next thing. So yeah, like just slow it down a little bit. But I like that.
Hey,
really sing.
Y'all, they lighting up the comments right now, man. They said track of the night, let that one
Right,
rock.
right.
Winner, chicken and henny dinner. Like, yo.
Yeah, you got that one versus who that was, Lenny?
That one. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rock with that one for the night. Shout out to D. Professor and Les Riley. I gotta find out where she streaming her music at. But yeah, we got another one from D. And go ahead, B.
Oh no, you go ahead. Just another. hold up. That's who just submitted the first one.
Yeah, D Dot, and Les Riley.
Oh, Les Riley was on. I was saying. Okay, Les Riley. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. I guess after this, then we could talk about the Monica.
yeah. We got one more from D Dot, and yeah, on that last one too. I feel like the vocals are a little hot. I'll bring them down, bring the beat up a little bit, but that's all for that one. Let's get it right here. We got another one. This one is called. Let me see. I can't see the name. All good. Right here, PWRBassline. Let's get it.
Hey, here we are, back to the beginning. I feel like we finished. You feel like I'm tripping. I let you in before, so now you wanna know the difference. You got a baby boy now. Are you kidding? And I don't really feel a way about it, though I had to find out the way I did. You think it didn't matter when it did, like you didn't use every room in the crib. Yeah, the apartment where my ex still lived. We was young when we met. I said what I meant. You could've said anything to stop me, but you didn't, so I left. And we never got right. You a psychopath, but I was still right. You take me high, I let you slide through. Then I don't hear from you for a year or two. Lately you've been acting like you hate me. You don't wanna rush right into dating, but it's been 9 years. Why you faking? I get
Yes,
it.
sir. D-Dot Professor, Les Riley with another one. Wow.
Yeah, now those vocals was placed right.
Yeah,
Like you said, the first one was hot. Yeah, those vocals were placed right.
yeah, that one hit.
Right.
That one hit for real, for real. Yeah. You got any more, bruh?
Man, like he found the artist.
Yeah. I would definitely stick with her. He put Skip in the comments. I don't know why, bro. That one was fire. Like,
Right.
yeah, really real. What's good? Yeah. Well, all right.
Shout out to Les Riley. Tell her to tune into the baseline as well. But shout out to Les Riley.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I don't I don't have anything to say about that.
No words.
All right, man. So, B Thomas, before we get into the song "Good Night," man, let's talk about this verses. So, y'all let us know. Y'all let us know who y'all thought won in the comments. But I know like I've been like really big cheerleader for Team Monica, but I really feel like last night ended up being a real big tie, a very very close but real big tie. You know what I'm saying? Both of those ladies showed out last night. I definitely think Monica won, but like it was definitely a tie. Definitely a tie. I personally feel like a lot of people are emotionally attached to Brandy because they've seen her a lot. You know, she did the Cinderella movie. Everybody loved Moesha.
Right.
Brandy
she was on the game.
She was on the game. Like Brandy is the vocal Bible. If anybody wants to learn how to sing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like they're like, oh yeah, study Brandy. Brandy.
She was stamped by Whitney.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like Brandy's undeniable, but it was definitely a tie, and Monica definitely won last night. Right. But yeah, B, what you think, man?
Yeah, pretty much the same thing you were saying. As far as like I said, I tried to count up to like the first 10, and after that it was like, yeah, like you can't even keep counting them. I was like, bro, they both got bangers. It was like they both just started like you said, they're showing appreciation to each other. It was like they were just going back to back. You was like, oh, I forgot about that one. Oh, I forgot she had that one too. But like I say, as far as the totality, I definitely feel like Monica won, especially when she was like doing the remixes on her songs. And like, that was hard. That was creative. So that was dope.
So what not just the songs, but out of the whole night, what was your highlight?
The highlight, I ain't gonna lie, I got hyped when she played that. When she played her song over that, over C Murder that.
Woo,
man, when she played that, I was like, oh, this is hard, bro. I was like, if it's some way, if it's possible, if they watching this in jail right now, I know they going crazy, bro.
Like, you know, bro, you know they will. I know somebody in there
Right.
got a phone, bro.
Exactly.
Somebody in there got a phone. Somebody in there paying for Apple Music. It's like, yo,
they
hey,
watching this right now, they going crazy.
it's like, hey, babe, just slide me that $5 a month for Apple
Right.
Music. Just let me get it. Let me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they had to be. They had to be. One time for C Murder, man. Free C Murder. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's working hard to like make that happen, man. But shout out to Free C Murder. My highlight was I'm a bit of a nerd sometimes. I like those moments where like, you know, they hip us to information that we might not have known had we not, you know, been there. To find out that Monica has been cutting vocals since she was 12,
Right.
like
I was
blew
like,
me
what?
away. Like I'm not surprised
my
because
hits.
it's Atlanta, right? So if you stumble in the right place, you gonna end up on the track. Shout out to a little homie that ended up on the box. You know what I'm saying? Just because he was like interning at 12. You know what I'm saying? I think his name is Zane. Maybe somebody in the comments help me out. But yeah, shout out to the little homie that made it on the box just because he was hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to people like Lil Boots. You know what I'm saying? Like that young and making waves in the industry, right? And I think she already said, too, she would be in there with like those huge artists and nobody wanted to do their backgrounds or nobody wanted to do harmony. So she'd be like, I'll do it. I'll do it. Hop in the booth and kill it. You know what I'm saying? And that was definitely evident last night. You know what I'm saying? They both have phenomenal careers, both phenomenal catalogs, and just so emotional and so big, bro. Like all of those records are just like captured in so much emotion. Like when you hear them, you can't help but just be like, you know, influenced by them. What was you gonna say?
Yeah, I got. Oh yeah, I forgot for a second. One of my highlights, well, like one of the biggest highlights for the night, is because I'm big on, like you said, you a nerd. Like you said, you big on like the nerdy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm big on like the business part when, or all like say it and they try to like skip over stuff. Like, damn, what they mean by that? I did not know Brandy's contracts was that messed up. That's crazy. Like the fact that when we was like everybody was wondering like why she hadn't dropping the music recently and stuff, and she was saying like, she couldn't drop no music for the past 8 years. I was like, dang, that's why we hadn't heard from her. Like that's crazy.
That's bananas, bro. Imagine that.
And then you can't speak on it because like you know you speak on it, you sign like the NDA or whatever. Like so it's like, oh man. And then when she was saying like they couldn't sing the Moesha song because she was saying like, you know what I'm saying, it'll be a lawsuit because she's not licensed to sing the song. I was like, oh,
bro, imagine that.
Have your paperwork in order, man.
Bro, imagine that. Imagine being like a cultural icon and being known for something. You know what I'm saying?
Lauren,
everybody wanted her to sing the Moesha theme last night, especially when like she like mixed it into one of the songs, and Monica's like, "Oh, love it."
She's like, "Go ahead, sing it."
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Mo. So she say it like she like.
That's messed up, man. But that's why it's important to like, you know the business, folks. Know your music. You know what I'm saying? It's Baby Girl. What's good? Know the music. Definitely invest in your craft, but also invest in the business part of this whole thing, man. It's not just making music. We got to know the business. We got to know what we talking about, what we doing, so we don't end up being on hold for 8 years because of somebody else. But the thing I did appreciate about that was the fact that she said, I got my own thing now. I'm doing my own so I can release music when I want to. Independent, right. Bro. Independent. You can do it. It's really not that hard. It's a lot of hard work to keep up with all of it, but it depends on how much you really want to do this music thing, man, because at the end of the day, it's more business than music in the music business. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not like too savvy on the music tip, and you know what I'm saying, or if you're not too savvy on the business tip of this whole music business thing, I advise everybody to go ahead and like, you know, watch some YouTube videos, watch some tutorials, figure out where your money's going, figure out where your streaming money's going, figure out how to get your song registered everywhere, learn what publishing administration is, learn what DistroKid is actually doing. Like DistroKid has been in the news lately, man. So if y'all didn't, I'm gonna let y'all find that out. You know what I'm saying? hope y'all cutting up in the comments. I ain't even gonna.
Right.
Hey,
That's all about in, man.
y'all cutting up in the comments. Ain't even gonna cap. But yeah, man. So yeah, all in all, really dope experience. If you missed the verses last night, don't fret. Head over to Bounce Gang. Head over to Bounce Gang's YouTube or Bounce Gang's Periscope or Bounce Gang's Twitch, and you can rewatch the verses live right there, man. We did a little watch party last night with the crew, and it was very fire, man. It was very like, it was just honestly, it was just like it was like hanging out at a cookout, you know what I'm saying, or hanging out at one of those past the aux party, you know what I'm saying.
Right. Black Twitter.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Twitter is ham, dog. Twitter is ham about this whole thing. I don't know if y'all were watching Twitter last night, but like, oh my god, I was dead. I was just somebody photoshopped the first Sunday fours or like those shoes. Oh, Monica's body, bro. Y'all man. Y'all kill me. All right, y'all. So sadly, it's about that time. If I didn't get your song on tonight, then don't fret. Y'all know how we do. We're gonna get them on for the next time we do First Tuesdays.
Facts.
But we got to decide who's gonna have the song of the night, and we're gonna have to decide who's gonna show up to, who's gonna who's gonna have the song of the night, so we can interview him next week, man. Unfortunately, our homie Real Productions couldn't make it this evening, but we definitely want to shout him out for like having that fire from last week. Also, Real Production is now the new bar, so when y'all submit music to PWRBassline, go listen to what he did and go higher than that. All right, so in the running tonight, we got that track by Lenny Luxo called Toxic, and we got the first track by D. Professor. Everybody else also, if you sent music to my email address, it's in there. I bet you it's in there, but they're not in my Dropbox, and the only way you can get to my Dropbox is through smartboybeats.com/PWRBassline. You drop them in there, I'll make sure they get on the show. But yeah, so we're gonna go with Lenny Luxo first.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. This is Lenny Luxo with Toxic right here, PWRBassline. This is for Song of the Week. Let's get it.
Toxic, girl, you know I love it when you're toxic. Toxic, girl, you know I love it when you're toxic. Oh, trying not to call me, but you need it. No, I'm not the only one.
When she hop in the coupe, panty get wet, she wanna fly, I like a jet, can't feel a thing, you know I'm in the pain, do it again.
Yes, sir. Lenny Luxo with Toxic for Song of the Week. Okay, all right. Up next, D. Professor. Let me see if I can see the name of this thing. Nope, still can't. Yo, is it me or did that sound like The Weeknd? It was on. Was on
exactly what it sounded like. Exactly what it sounded like.
I thought The Weeknd was on that. He said it's a leak. Yeah, I'm dead. All right, y'all. D. Let me know what the name of this track is. But this is D. Professor with Les Riley. Right here. This is for Song of the Week, folks. PWRBassline. Let's go. Ricochet right here. PWRBassline. Song of the Week.
Reflections of myself, ripping through the rock pool, distorted looking something when the water hits the rocks. Pull me up to the top. I love the way that shit feels. Don't stop swimming.
Yes, sir. That was Ricochet. He let me know what the name was in the comments. That was Ricochet by D. Professor and Les Riley. So, folks in the comments, one more time, let me know who y'all got for Song of the Week. B, who you rolling with?
It said, damn, that's a hard ride. I think I'm gonna still have to stick with my pick, man. I'm gonna stick with Lenny. even though Liz Riley vocals were fire. That shit was hard, but I'm gonna have to stick with Lenny. Lenny music make you just want, get up.
Okay.
That shit was hard.
Okay. I'm gonna go with D Dot just cause of the vocals. The vocals were bananas. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. So
Toxic.
So we got one for D Dot, one for Lenny Luxo. Karuba just told us he got Lenny Luxo. All right, evenly matched. So it's 2-2 right now. Let's see what the next comments say. I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all, hey, if y'all call Monica Laura Farquhar one more time.
Yeah, bro, y'all tripping, bro. Y'all tripping.
Twitter sucks, bro. All right. So I'm seeing D Dot in the comments, man. D Dot is gonna be hey Jenny. D Dot is gonna have our song of the week one more time for D Dot Professor, man. So y'all know how we do it, man. D Dot Professor is gonna join us next week to talk some business. Y'all, D Dot been here a couple times, so y'all already know how it's going down, man. But yeah, this song is fire. I ain't gonna rain on his parade, man. But yeah, man, D Dot Professor is gonna have our song of the night, man. Y'all know how we do first Tuesdays. It goes down just like this each and every Tuesday. But on first Tuesday, we make sure we show love to our songwriters, and we make sure we show love to our artists, man. But next week, y'all already know how we're doing it. We're going right back to the beats. So get those beats in right now, folks. Don't wait until next Tuesday. Get those beats in right now, man. So yeah.
Congrats to D Dots.
Congratulations, D Dot Professor, on the dub, bro. I hope you got time next week to squeeze the interview in, cuz we're gonna need you here. Bro. Congrats to D Dot Professor. But y'all, we're gonna get out of here, man. As always, I'm Smart Boy Beats. Feel free to follow me everywhere. SmartBoyBeats.com is where you can follow me. Smart Boy Beats literally on everything. Head to SmartBoyBeats.com/shop and get yourself some merch, man. Winter's coming. I got hoodies. I got toboggans. I got phone cases. I got t-shirts. I got it all, man. Y'all head over to SmartBoyBeats.com. Get yourself some merch. Yeah. B Thomas, holla at him, man.
Shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight. We'll see you guys next week. Like you say, Tuesday, be here for you know it. Stay safe. Shout out to D Dots. Tell Les Riley she killed it as well. And yeah, yes, we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, man. Whew. Another Tuesday.
And that was still hard, Lenny. That was still a dope song, Lenny. Even though you didn't win, that was still dope.
Yeah, Lenny, you was right there, dog. But all right, y'all, we out of here.
You had me screaming, help me confront all I and all of my demons. They never see it, they settle, they see it. You feel cheated, shit, I feel defeated. If you're a mistake, I would let her repeat it. I would let her repeat it.